All right, since the answer to your question is a little complicated, I thought I'd do a short video. Here's my copy of Home Designer Pro 2019, and I'm just going to draw a box with a roof on it. And the reason for the video, there's several ways to do this, and they all pretty much start with edit default settings. For some reason my menus are starting off the screen. Edit default settings. Okay. So like number one, there's a category called materials. Take a look at this dialog, and there's walls, interiors, and soffits. So I can change that. Go over to plan materials. Oh, there's no plan materials. Oh, okay, there it is. I'm going to make it white, like you said. That's not the only place. You go down to walls, exterior wall. This is the current default, and you can see that the walls are not white. Now, why they did it this way, I don't know, but this is the way that it is. Go to let's just go. There's a couple of ways to do this. You can go to wall types, define, and then change the interior material, default material from drywall. Double click on that, go to plan materials, and we'll choose white. And now it's white. And then all walls of this wall type will now be white on the inside instead of showing a drywall color. And same thing for interior walls. See, it's still drywall. Let's go back to materials, and there's a setting for interior walls. Walls, interiors. Okay, I set that one to white. That's fine. Now let's see if that is applied to our little model. And it is. Now the ceiling is still drywall colored because I didn't change the ceiling. In the room dialog box, there's a material setting for walls. And it's following currently the defaults, but I could change it for all the walls in this enclosed space here if I wanted to diverge from the default. I'm going to click on this wall and select the wall polyline, and then flip this over. See that showing the white color. I can go and override this one wall using this setting here. Go over here, plan materials, and set it to drywall instead. I just made one exception. See, this is showing drywall, this is showing white. To get rid of this, if you do it by accident, you can open the dialog box, go to materials, interior wall surface, select material, plan materials, and then say use default, and then it'll revert to the white color. So you can change materials of walls with the dialog box and with default settings. Excuse me. Default settings, walls by wall type. And also you can go to the materials tab and set exterior and exterior walls. And if these settings are, if you start a plan and you don't set your default, then it'll add a little chaos to your plan, and some walls will turn up one color and some another, and it can feel kind of chaotic. But you just have to take responsibility for all the places where material assignations take place. So that's what I wanted to show you. And if that's not the answer you wanted, I'm sorry, but thanks for watching in any case.